Okay, what the fuck is up, guys? What's up? Tell me. I want you all to say what you're doing right now. I won't be able to hear it, but even if you're on the bus and you're surrounded by people and you just heard me say that, I want you to be like, just on the bus. Just on the bus, Curtis. Thanks for asking. And then just go back to being on a bus. That'd be so just random and crazy and funny. Dude, that'd be actually savage. And then that'd be like that'd be like so good. You should do that. Hey, that's a new record for not making any fucking sense and not having a punchline. 40 seconds? Less than a minute. And we already got a setup with no punchline. So, who needs a punchline anyway? Okay, punches are mean. So I'd be punch lying. I'd be punch lying if I said every time you need a punchline. What if a punchline is like really, really good, or very, really good? Heyo. If a punchline is like super good and like so good that you can't even call it a punchline, they should call it a kick line. Because kicks are, on average stronger than punches. It'd be weird if you could punch stronger than you can kick. How big do your arms have to be, Because like your legs work out every day pretty much if you're walking, because they got to hold up your body weight. So that's like 100 pounds. Everyone's 100 pounds, right? Everybody on Earth weighs exactly 100 pounds. And that's just the facts, baby. Baby? Facts, baby. Baby facts. Sending a fax to a baby. Okay. But like, if you gotta really want to work out your arms. Dude, that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of like going to the gym, some days, every other day, I'm just gonna walk on my hands all day. I'm gonna do handstands and hand walks. I don't know how to do it, but I mean, it can't be that hard, right? It's just the same as walking. I know how to do that. I know how to walk. I know how to do a lot of things with my hands. I can pick stuff up, put stuff down. I could throw a frisbee, dude. Can you? Frisbee like... Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Man, like, okay, hey guys, we're having fun, fuck it, it's a Saturday, dude, my foot hurts, dude, literally I was about to press record, and Kiwi was underneath my table, where I usually do my podcasts in, and, he was chewing on a bone, and I guess my foot was kind of close to the bone that he was chewing on, and he missed the bone or something, and he took a fucking bite on my toe, like as hard as he would bite the bone. And dude, it fucking hurt a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I yelled, ow, at the top of my lungs. I said, ow, fuck. And he got really confused, and he looked at me, and he's like, why the fuck are you yelling? And then he walked away and laid down on his blanket. So I think he feels bad. And you know what? It's okay, buddy. It's fine. But, oh my god, that fucking really hurt, and now my toe hurts. Dude, that's the lamest reason to get hurt and to complain about it. Yeah, my dog accidentally bit it once. My tiny dog, whose teeth are fucking smaller than Tic Tacs. It hurt. And now my toe feels kind of funny. My life's hard. And so is my toe, why he probably thought it was a bone. Because I got a bone in my toe. There's a bone in my toe. Get it like when Woody says there's a snake in my boot? Dude, I had this fucking Woody toy when I was a kid. Like the toy. Dude, dude, let's take a second, man, and talk about Toy Story. How fucking smart was it for Pixar to make a movie for kids about toys, and then make the toys that were in the movie, and then you could buy them, and the movie was about toys being alive, and every kid fucking in the back of their head, they were like, man, I wish my toy was alive so I could just fucking hang out with him. You know? Dude, there's nothing smarter than that. Einstein is a dumbass compared to the fucking people who made Toy Story. And that's how it is. Dude, I've had this cough for literally a month. Curtis, maybe you should go see a doctor. Yeah, you're right. Fuck off. You know? Don't tell me how to live my life. But you're right. You're absolutely right. It's just like phlegm now, you know? It's just the gross. It's like the last part of it. I feel like it's going away. I used to cough like 9,000 times a day, and now it's down to like, I don't know, like 50. So it's pretty good. We're almost there. Fuck. So it's fucking, I'm hanging out. We're chilling. This is fun. Podcast updates. Well, first of all, yeah, let's talk about it. I just submitted my podcast to Spotify. So that's exciting. I know a lot of people have been wanting the podcast on Spotify, and I just thought it was a lot harder than it was. But realistically, it just like costs a bit more money for me. Because it's already on SoundCloud, and I gotta pay for that hosting, and then I had to go to a different platform and pay for that hosting, and like, it's whatever. It costs a bit more money, but whatever, you know. You guys want on Spotify, and that makes sense. And you know what? With the Patreon and everything, it helps out. You know, I'm only using those funds towards podcast-related things, like, you know, for the monthly hosting fees, mics, and everything, because I want to get more guests here, and I need better mics, so that'll help out and stuff. And you know, I just want to get it fucking, you know, just want to get it going, you know. So we're at like almost 50 patrons right now, so I'm fucking stoked that you guys are down. I released the first bonus video episode, so it's an extra like 42 minutes of, you know, it's basically a whole other podcast, but, you know, just bonus for the people who are on Patreon. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already. I know I already plugged at the beginning of this, but yeah, bonus video episode every month. So it's fun. It's a good time. But yeah, it's fun, man. It's having a good time. The listens and downloads are going up every week. So it's cool. It's cool. It makes me a very happy fella. I don't know. It's cool that I'm still fucking, I try not to think about it because it's so weird and like crazy to me, but like the fact that people actually, you know, like this is what they listen to like in class or on the way to work or school. Like, I don't know. It just makes me fucking super happy because I love my favorite podcast so much, and I get so excited to listen to them. So the fact that I'm that for some people, I don't know. So it's fucking like, it's insane to me. So yeah, thanks guys. It's a lot of work doing all this stuff, you know, but I love it so much. And the fact that you guys, are happy because of my content, I don't know. It's fucking really cool. So I don't know. Sorry for being a sappy bitch, dude. Yo, am I a fucking tree or a guy? Pretty sure I'm a tree with all this sap oozing out of me, dude. Look at all this sap. Dude, what the fuck is sap, you know? I'm gonna Google tree sap. Is it safe to... Dude. Okay. People who search tree sap also Googled, is it safe to eat tree sap? Why would you want... It's like tree cum. Dude. That's so funny. Like pre-cum, but tree cum? Oh my god. Wow, sap is... I'm gonna sap. I'm gonna start calling pre-cum sap. Dude, why am I talking about pre-cum? This is really gross. Actually, no, it's not. Okay? It's a normal thing. It happens with everybody. Even if you don't, you know, even if you can't produce semen or anything like that, you got pre-cum. Just kidding. Somebody help me tame this animal. I have pre-cum. You guys know that song, 3 Days Grace? Animal I Have Become. That's the only song I think with the word become in it. Wow, that's really, really funny. What are some other songs with become in it where I can do that? There's a video game, Detroit Become Human. Now it's Detroit Precome Human. Hold on, I really want to play this song and then do the remix. This is a live remix, dude. Also, this is a fun podcast. I already know this is going to be a lot of fun. Tell me. Shut up. Weird ad. Dude, ads suck. Okay, what are we talking about? Pre-cum. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Gonna skip ahead. Ever saying this animal, I have pre-cum. All right, and that was the remix. Yeah, I have pre-cum. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, what does tree sap contain? Many people are startled by the sight of sap on their tree. Okay, no. If you walk by a tree with tree sap, and you go, oh, sorry, you startled me. It's water, hormones, minerals, nutrients. Okay, well, why does it happen? Okay. Tree sap flows through sapwood, which produces carbon dioxide. Sometimes this carbon dioxide causes pressure. If there are any wounds or openings, this pressure will eventually force the tree sap. Okay, so it's just like there's sap dude, sap is so weird. There used to be just like all these trees by my elementary school, and we would just like get sticks and poke at the sap. Be like, this is fun. What the yo, kids are dumb as fuck, or that is what's entertaining. But sap is just pre-cum. Tree cum. That's very funny. What was I talking about before? I forget. That's so bad. Because it went from tree sap. I don't know. Whatever. Yo, trees. That should be an app. Trees app? Did you talk about trees? Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, because I got sappy, and then yeah, because that's how I got there. Because I was being sappy, and then I was like, am I a tree? Okay, we're back on track. Chugga chugga choo choo, the podcast train is back on track. Fucking hop on, bitches. Hop on, bitches, we're going get in, bitches, we're going podcasting. Oh, wow, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Get in, bitches, we're going podcasting. Can someone make an edit of that, like the screen cap of Regina George saying that, but then cross out shopping and put podcasting? Because I'll retweet the shit out of that, dude. Okay, so, folks, it was a big day last week. Last Wednesday, weed was legalized in Canada. We're like the second major country to do that. Country. Second like major country to do that in the world, which is cool. So yeah, dude, literally Wednesday night, it went on Tuesday night, I guess. It went like as soon as it turned midnight on Wednesday. It was like 12:30, and I bought cannabis online from my government, and they just shipped it out on Friday. Isn't that so weird? Like, what a fucking time to be alive that I can just buy weed online from the government, and they'll be like, yep, for sure. Here you go, Kurt. Smoke up, baby. I don't know. It's fucking cool. You know, like people at my work, like 5 p.m., they're like rolling joints at their desk and shit. Like, it's cool, man. Like, fucking hell yeah. It's like so weird to like think about that compared to like high school when I would like get weed from like this weird guy that I worked with, and then be like sit under a slide and like, yeah, I don't know. It'd be so, I don't know. It's weird, you know? Obviously, like, weed's not for everybody, and it's, you know, it can be very harmful for people. And, you know, too much of anything is just not good. You know, you could drink a lot of root beer. Not good. Maybe a glass of root beer won't kill you. Just like a glass of weed. I drink my weed. I put it in a blender with some just, you know, with some orange juice, and I blend it, and I drink that. And only a tiny bit of orange juice, so it's like more sludgy than wet. Ew, dude, that's so gross. Do you think you can make like a pesto out of cannabis? Because you just need like leafy things to make a pesto, right? Weed pesto. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. But also, on Wednesday, I got invited to this party hosted by this company, and they're like a marijuana lifestyle brand, whatever the heck that is. But yeah, they like reached out. They're like, we're having a party at the Drake Hotel, which is like this really cool bar on Queen Street in Toronto. And yeah, they fucking invited me. They're like, yeah, you can bring a +1. It'll be open bar. It'll be a great time. You just come and like celebrate the legalization of marijuana or cannabis. Sorry. And I was like, sick. That'll be fun. So I was gonna bring Jenna, but our dog is terrible at being alone. So she stayed home with the dog, and I brought my buddy Dean. And sidebar, my buddy Dean just started his own podcast. If you don't know, I have a podcast with him and my other buddy Jacob, my two best friends. And yeah, he just started his own. So if you want to go check that out, pretty sure it's on iTunes and SoundCloud. It's called the Clean Hamster Podcast. It's my good buddy. So go fucking listen to that when you're done this one. But yeah, I went with my buddy Dean, and it was such a strange party because everyone was just fucking high, dude. Like so high, obviously. And then me and Dean weren't, because like we're both on the same page. We're like, if we're smoking, we don't want to go out and do stuff. Like smoking before going to a bar is fucking baffling to me, and I will never do that. Like if that's your cup of tea, then if that's your glass of weed, then do that. And glass of weed might be the title. Who knows? If that's your glass of weed, then do it. But yeah, it's just like not our thing that we would want to do. So yeah, we fucking went there, and most of the people there were like, a lot of people there were like influencers and stuff. Because you know, you got to go in there and you do the hashtag and stuff, and that's what they said when we were walking in. She was like, don't forget to post in the hashtag, and I forgot, so oops. But hey, doesn't matter, dude. That's the thing. On my deathbed, I'm not gonna be like, fuck, I forgot the hashtag, dude. Yo, that got me thinking. Okay, I'm gonna write that down and hold on, and then talk about it later. Yeah, so we were there, just like we were just being assholes, like just like standing there, just kind of like roasting people that were coming in, because like, man, it's just so easy. We're total fucking assholes. I know, like we weren't bullying people, like, you know, we were just like looking at people and just being like, oh my god, look at that guy, you know, because it's what we do. It's like our sense of humor. But yeah, it was an open bar, so we were just had like 4 beers in an hour, and it was like, or that's what it felt like. I don't even know. So we got pretty drunk, and it was fun. You know, we were just chilling. Our other friends were there, so we hung out with them. And dude, this is what I want to talk about, man. Like, there's nothing funnier than there's nothing more fun than just laughing, you know? Just laughing so hard with a good buddy. That's so funny, man. That's the best. There was this big, man, I'm laughing just thinking about it, but we were sitting at this like top part, and this guy walks in with the most expensive camera. He had a bunch of fucking dinghies and doohads on, like fucking so many weird things on it, like a big screen and like a huge mic and all these attachments and shit. You know, because he probably wanted to make a good video. He was hired by some fucking company, like some marketing firm, to make a video for this event. And he was there, walked in, just like filming and stuff. And we were like kind of like, I don't know what we were doing. We were just like kind of being like, wow, that's fucking gnarly camera or whatever, blah, blah. And he was like just walking around filming. And we were like, dude, what if someone pantsed him? Like, picture a guy with a very heavy, expensive camera, and then someone walking up behind him going, ha ha, and then pulling his pants down, and then, but like his underpants come down as well, so his little ass, like his fucking ass, and his fucking wiener's out in front of a whole high drunk party, and he says this like, it's so funny, man. And he has like this huge camera, so he can't like do anything about it. So he's like, oh fuck, shit, fuck, what do I do, fuck? And then just like has to find someone to like hold his camera or like a ledge to put it on while he pulls up his fucking pants, man. And then like it's funny to think about the person who pantsed him also being scared and really sorry that they pulled down the underpants too. Like, huh, oh fuck, sorry. Because you're not going to pull them back up, right? Once you pants someone, you can't pull them back up. The damage is done. You know? So you stab someone and then you go, oh, sorry, and then you just take the knife out. You still stabbed them. So, ooh, fucking killer comparison, dude. Did you guys hear that? Wow. Einstein is a dumbass compared to me, dude. Did I write Toy Story? Because I'm so smart. Wow. But man, we were talking about that for like so long and just laughing. We were both crying in the corner of this party, just crying in the corner laughing at some hypothetical situation that's so mean and would never happen. And even like friends that we were with were like, all right, like didn't know how to respond. Well, like, cause I'd understand, like, if you're with some friends and your two friends show up and they just start laughing hysterically and not include you in the joke, you know, it'd be weird. Probably could have said something, but I was laughing too hard and I couldn't stop. All right, Kiwi. Man, there's just nothing that makes. It's just, you know, it feels good. Just fucking laughing so hard that you cry. That's the best, man. And those are rare. Those are rare for me. Like, I laugh a lot when I'm with my friends, but it's never, like, not never, but it's like, you get those ones that really stand out that are like, oh my God, I'm laughing very hard. So those are nice, you know? But yeah, fucking parties thrown by brands are always so weird. Also, what the fuck did I just say? I'm the biggest piece of shit. Dude, like when brands throw parties, it's like so lame. All right, man. Fuck off. Cool, dude. But it's so weird because like they always put their fucking company name like so big somewhere on like a cool wall, so then people will take pictures of it and be like, "Yo, look, this company's cool. They invited me," and it's like fucking Michelin or something. Pose in front of a Michelin logo because it looks nice. Thanks, Michelin, for bringing me to this party. Had a blast. Everyone, go check out their tires, dude. Michelin, Michelin got me lit. Michelin got me fucking dumb lit last night. I'm tired after that Michelin party. There we go. And that fills the quota. That fills the quota for this podcast, okay, of jokes. There's certain amount of quality jokes that I have to hit before I can call this a comedy podcast. So now I can talk about insanely serious stuff for the next little bit. I won't, but I'm allowed. Imagine that was a thing, like someone was monitoring it and they had to approve, like, not funny enough. Not funny enough for iTunes. Next one. Sorry. That'd be crazy, dude. That'd be actually like, okay, what am I saying? But yeah. What should we talk about next? Dude, okay. This is when actually, I wrote down, in the middle of that, I wrote down what my last, like, imagine doing a last post ever on Instagram. Like, you knew that you were going to die, like, tomorrow, and that's the last post you did. Like, what would it even be? Bye, LOL. Like, that's so weird to think about. How, like, some people's, like, what's my last post going to be? I hope it's something fucking so dumb. Because that it has to be. It can't be something like it can't be something like heartfelt. No. It's got to be like, just shitted. Oops. R.I.P. This was Curtis Connor's last post. I will now read it aloud for this is at my funeral. I will now read it aloud for everyone. I just shitted. Oops. And then everyone cries. He did shitted. He did. He really did shitted. That's what I want to be remembered for. Shitting. But SHIDDING. Shitting. That's not even that crazy of a topic. I thought when I was in the heat of it, when I was in the thick of that discussion, I thought it was crazy. So I wrote it down. But it's not that wild, so. Okay, let's talk about this fucking girl on Twitter. Have you guys seen this fucking girl? That gun girl? What's her fucking name? I'm gonna search gun girl Twitter. See what her name is. It's like Caitlyn or something. Yeah, Caitlyn Bennett. Dude, of course her name is Caitlyn. If you show me a picture of her face, if you show me a picture of her and was like, guess her name, I'd be like, it's either Caitlyn or Caitlyn. It's either Caitlyn spelled with a Y or an I. Dude, her tweets are she's the fucking worst, man. Honestly, no offense to oops, that's not okay. Caitlyn Bennett Twitter. Okay. No offense to people named Caitlyn. I'm sure it's not your fault, but like Caitlyn is such that person name, you know? But I've known a lot of Caitlyns. And they're nice. Some of them are nice. Some of them are not nice, just like everyone. Dude, I want to find that one fucking video. Dude, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the one where she was like interviewing people and there was this like okay, this one.
Sir, if you touch me, I'd like you to know that I do carry a gun, so please do.
She says that. If you touch me, I want to let you know that I carry a gun. If you touch me, I'm legally allowed to fucking murder you, okay? Like, hey, you're allowed to have a gun, but murder is still illegal. Why? See, that's the fucking problem I have with guns and shit. Like, why have them? You're not allowed to kill people. You're not allowed to fucking, like, I don't know, like, you're not allowed to, like, scale the side of buildings, But, and, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say but you're not allowed to, there's nothing really similar, okay? It's just because it's so baffling. This got my brain all jumbled. It's all scrambled. My brain is scrambled eggs. Like, that's the problem I have with guns. Okay? Like, you're not allowed to kill people, but guns are what everybody uses to kill people. So why give them to people, Well, like, self-defense, dude. You just never know. If someone is about to punch me, then I want to fucking shoot them in the head and kill them. All right? The people who need, like, I don't want to fucking get into this because, you know what? I'm like preaching to a choir because honestly, I'd be surprised if someone listening to this podcast is for guns. 4 guns, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just 4 guns listening to this podcast right now. And they're like, hey, we have feelings too. I'm going to keep playing this video.
Do not touch me.
Are you kidding me? Let's see it.
Are you kidding me? Let's see it. Let's see the gun. What a savage, dude. What an absolute savage, bruh. I'm trying to do a podcast, and this dog will not quiet down. Kiwi, shut up, okay? Please. I'm podcasting. Jeez, like he doesn't know. It's like he doesn't understand English sometimes. Okay, to give some more context to this video, like she's at a like a protest, and she's like interviewing them or whatever. This is the caption. I went to the Trump rally in Erie this week to talk to protesters, but they wanted to scream and hold signs in front of my face instead. 'Cause you're at a protest, you fucking dumbass, dude. Went to a protest, but all they wanted to do was scream and hold signs. Yeah, that's a protest, man. I went to this hockey game, and all they wanted to do was play hockey. Oh, weird. Because that's what they wanted to do. I went to go to this coffee shop, but all they did was make coffee. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Caitlin? God, what a fucking idiot, man. Like, I don't care that I'm being very mean to this person, because she's literally a fucking asshole. Listen to what she says to this person. This person is, like, I even fucking, like, I don't, like, she's heavier. This person who's, like, she's about to interview, or, like, not interview, the person she puts the mic to their face, she's a little heavier. And honestly, that's fucking fine, obviously, because everyone's body is different. But listen to this, what this fucking asshole says.
I've got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, she's gonna eat it.
She said she's gonna eat it after putting the microphone in her face. Like, what a fucking asshole, you know? Just a huge shithead. Literally the definition. Like, she's there exercising her rights to protest. You know, standing up for what she believes in. That's amazing. And then this girl shoves a microphone in her face and then goes, she's gonna eat it. Just fucking blatant fat shaming and bullying and just being a huge bitch, honestly. Sorry, I don't use that word ever, but that's such an asshole thing to do. And then it gets worse. Like, hell yeah for her. For like saying that, because, you know, I don't know how she didn't punch this fucking Caitlyn girl right in the face. Maybe that's why Caitlyn doesn't have any lips left, because she's getting punched in the face and they keep falling off. She's, yeah. Maybe that's, like, are you meaner the less lips you have, Caitlyn? Is that the thing? I know. It's not her, like, I don't want to be mean to people who have smaller lips out there, you know? That's just genetics. But, hey, if you're going to be an asshole, then I get to make fun of you for pretty much any reason.
You know I carry, right?
You know I carry, right? So this girl just walks around fucking bullying people, and then when they have a justified reaction, she's like, you know I can fucking shoot and kill you, right? You know that, right? No. Like, you carry a fucking gun. Cool, good job. Really glad you made that your whole fucking personality. You know I carry, right? Like, fucking what an asshole. Like, you can't do that. That's like if I walked up to someone and was like, hey, you fucking suck, you dumbass. You're literally a piece of shit. And they're like, what the fuck did you just say to me, man? How dare you? I'm gonna beat you up, man. That's so mean. And I was like, yeah, well, I got a fucking gun, dude. Try me, bitch. And I'll fucking kill you. That's a psycho. That's a monster, pretty much. You know? Ugh, man, like, how, like, so much just hate and like just so much hate and judging, and it just, I don't know. I feel so bad for this fucking girl. Not bad, actually. Like she must have had really shitty parents to like make this fucking abomination, you know? Like, how do you make gun ownership your whole fucking personality? Dude, and she retweeted her boyfriend, and he's obviously the worst guy. He's the same. He's got a gun on his hip, and it says, "Come and take it," on his shirt, with an American flag behind it, and a cross necklace, and aviators. Holy shit, he really fucking checked all the boxes, eh? Bosses or boxes? Boxes. I just stole that bit from Chris Lee. I've been listening to his podcast way too much. But this is what this Caitlyn Bennett's boyfriend fucking dude tweeted for her birthday. Happy 23rd birthday to the most badass girlfriend a guy could wish for. If you call your girlfriend badass... Oh, man, I don't want to get into that. Here, dude, you're actually such a badass girlfriend. Like, my bae is badass. Like, if it was anyone else calling their girlfriend that, it's fine. But, like, these guys fucking suck. Here's to another year of promoting gun rights and triggering the left. Love you. That's, not another year of, here's to another year of caring for each other and growing as people and really developing our relationship. Nah. Here's to another year of promoting gun rights and triggering the left. Like, they don't spend any time together. They don't, like, go on dates. They're just, like, they walk to each other's house and they're like the boyfriend picks her up and he's like, guns? And she's like, guns. And he's like, oh, guns. And then they just go back and forth for an hour. And then she goes home. No intimacy, just guns. And triggering the... Dude, fuck off. And Dude, she's posing with a sniper rifle, man. Like, why do you need a gun? I don't understand. I'm gonna start, like... What if I walked around with a fucking sword? Can you do that? That's probably... You'd get... Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna just say... Oh my god. Okay, so there's this picture on her Twitter profile that she's holding a pistol with a huge, like, silencer thing on it. And first she says, the left believes in silencing free speech, which is not true at all. Usually left people, they are all for free speech. They're against hate speech, which is way different from free speech. You can't just be like, I fucking hate black people, because that's hate speech. That's super fucking not okay. That's not free speech. It's you being a fucking asshole and a monster and a racist. So anyways, so your first thing is wrong. And then after that, so it goes, the left believes in silencing free speech. I believe in silencing intruders. Dude, does she think that we live in, like, The Walking Dead, where, like, people just, like, are just like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking intrude. Like, I don't think the world is like that. It is now because all these other people have guns that you can intrude with, but, like, what the fuck, man? Does this girl ever just sleep peacefully? She's just, like, so ready to wake up and shoot an intruder. Like, never sleeps, just, like, awake in bed, like, just, like, hand on the gun under her pillow, just like, when's this fucking intruder gonna get here? It's been years. When can I kill a man who's robbing me because he's down on his luck and doesn't have any other... I'm not trying to fucking sympathize with burglars, but, I'm trying to paint a picture. I'm trying to put it in all perspective. My townsfolk. Hey, in conclusion, Caitlyn, she sucks, man. Like, she sucks. I just wanted to make fun of this person because she's literally, like, everything wrong with with the world. So, if you've never heard of her, go look at her Twitter, and then you'll get real sad about the current state of America. So, holy shit, I talked about her for a lot longer than I thought I would, but I get really mad at stupid people that are just, like, just not doing things that they should be doing. Okay, So for the last little bit, I'll go through some of the questions and topics that you guys sent me on Instagram for today, because we're already almost at 45. This was a fun podcast. I had a lot of fun doing this one. These are good. I've had a lot of good ones in a row. So not to toot my own horn or anything. Let's see. Lobsters? No. Lobster's gross, dude. Like eating this is like the non-carnivore in me saying this, but fucking lobsters are. When I see people eating lobsters, I literally want to throw up. Like cracking their fucking backs open and shit and pulling meat out of their claws and being like, oh yeah, that's a fucking crustacean, isn't it? Oh yeah, dude, I can't believe this lobster was just on the bottom of the ocean yesterday. It tastes so good today. I don't know, man. Lobsters are fucking gross. I tried it once when I was like 10 and I was like, ah, cool. It's gross. Gross. It's so gross. What are your okay, this is from Gwen Byers. What are your feelings on some people calling you dad? I think it's funny, you know. It could be worse. People could be calling me douchebag or something. Like dad is different from daddy, I think. Daddy's kind of a little bit more weird for me, but dad's funny. I think that's kind of funny. I think people are, you know, in on it when they say that. I think they're being funny. Ellie Keto with a great question. What's your weirdest memory from middle school? Dude, I don't know. There's so many weird things in middle school. Oh, dude, I don't even know, man. That's grades 6, 7, and 8. So oh, man. Have I talked about that before? How we just like... There was that one time where we accidentally like stole $100 from this guy. I think I talked about that in the previous podcast. If not, let me know and I'll talk about it on the next one. But I don't know. Middle school is always weird, you know? There was one time where I thought I went on this like date. I thought it was a date, but then it wasn't. And then I don't know. Her friend had to like tell me in person that it was like not a date. I remember that. That was kind of weird. Man, like being in middle school every day is like a little bit embarrassing because nobody knows how to be anyone yet, you know? I don't know. I had a relatively like okay experience in school though. It wasn't like too bad. I got pretty lucky. Someone asked, why do you smoke weed? I honestly don't smoke that much. It's literally like once every like a quarter, like once every 4 months, every fiscal quarter. I do that pretty much. It's very rare. Like I rarely like seek out weed to buy. Maybe I'll do it more now that it's like I can just order it online and they send it to me. But like I don't know, it's like fun. I don't know. It's like relaxing. I usually just like laugh at stuff and I think of stupid, funny things. You know, I just love to laugh at shit and it just makes it more fun to do that. So you know. In moderation. I don't smoke weed like a lot, so. Yo, Ellie Keto with the great questions today, dude. How do you feel about your haircut? I didn't get a haircut. Okay. Oh, Kate Johnston. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot or it's screenshot. How would you want who would you want to play? Okay, who would you want to play you in a movie? From Kate Johnston. Well, that's a good question. It's funny, like, if I say anyone, like, attractive, then it's going to be like, well, don't you think you're so fucking attractive, don't you? So, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe that guy who is in, End of the Fucking World? That'd be cool. Or, like, Michael Cera. I'm trying to think who would do me justice, though. Because to be honest, it'd be the most boring movie ever. This summer, the movie about the once Vine C-list star turned D-list YouTuber, Curtis Connor. Watch as he goes to work every day and then comes home and hangs out with his dog and his girlfriend. Starring the guy from End of the Fucking World, because I didn't Google his name yet because I'm too lazy. Ebert and Roper say it's a very boring movie. The New York Times says, why did they make this? The Hollywood Reporter says, what the fuck did I just watch? And the trailer editor says, why are we including all of these movie reviews if they're not positive? And I say, why not? Take a crazy chance. Why not? And then it breaks into that. Ooh. Okay, never mind. That's a great movie. Or maybe like Timothée Chalamet, you know? We've got similar hair. And we're both skinny, pale boys. So that might work. Are you going to make merch? Oh, this is a very important question I actually want to talk about anyway. From Sarah_Defour. Are you going to make merch anytime soon? I want to support Curtis Town. I'm actually working on new merch right now. I actually had to change my merch people because it wasn't working with the current people. It's just not a good fit. They're not really giving me I'm not going to get into it. It's just not working out. So I'm working with some new people. And, yeah, I'm fucking really excited. I want to make some really cool shit. Like, so it might be a bit more pricey than the old merch, but, like, it's going to be a lot more, like, it's going to be better quality. And I just want to make it really fucking sick and funny. And, yeah. Fuck. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm really excited. Because I got some cool, stupid ideas that I really want to make. Okay, I'll try to answer one more, and then... Okay, yeah, this is from Hannah. She said, who is the best Spider-Man? This is very important. It's Tom Holland, for sure. I don't know why I waited so long. It's Tom Holland. He's the best. I love Peter Parker for nostalgia reasons, and Andrew Garfield was, like, not that good at all, but it's Tom Holland. He's great. He's a good boy. Okay, I'll do this one more because it's actually, like, a cool question. Not like the other one was cool, but this one is pretty interesting. From Huel Niage, or Huel... I don't know. Do you ever hate everything you record? Because same. Like, I hate everything I record. Okay. You had to clarify that he doesn't hate everything I do, but he hates everything he does. I think it's inherent to, if you're doing any sort of creative thing, and creativity exists in all forms of what you're doing. Like, like, you don't have to, if you're like a programmer or a coder, or if you're like a scientist, like, you need creativity to think of new ideas and implement them, you know? There is a creative part to everyone's brain, but some people are more connected with it. Some people are better at recognizing it and utilizing it. But so with anyone, if anything you're making or spending time with or spending time on, like making, I think at all time, if not at all times, at most of the time, you're going to be like, is this good enough? Is this good? Am I doing it right? Or is this bad? This is terrible. I hate it. But what I've learned is that you just gotta, like, I worry about my stand-up more than anything. But if I think it's funny and if I'll laugh at it, then I'm okay. Like, I picture just someone else saying the joke, and if I laugh, then I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good, because I'll laugh at it, and it's you. If there's nothing, like, you can always be better, no matter what, you should always be striving to be better. Things can always be better, but you just gotta get it out there, share it with people, get some feedback, keep working at it, and just making stuff that is truly you. And that's the only way that it'll ever stop making it seem like you hate it. Like, if I were to ever make a video that's like something that I wouldn't want to watch, or something that I don't think is funny, or something that I'm doing for like the wrong reasons, like I know this is going to get a lot of views, so I'm just going to do this. Like, if that's the main reason I'm doing it, then I know I'm not going to like it, and I know I'm going to be feeling shitty and sad about it when it's out. And then you get the whole issue, like, if that video were to do really, really well, then what? Like, you just have to keep making that and be sad all the time, So it's better to stay true to what you want and make stuff you would enjoy, and have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun and just like try new things. I love how it's like all you got to do is, and then I said like 8 things to do. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of, like, the main thing is just making shit that you would want to see, so, or listen to, or consume, or consume. I'm gonna consume that video later. Guys, this is a long boy. We're at 53. I usually stop him around like 40 to 45, but you got an extra 8 minutes, dude. Like, extra 8 minutes. Can't do math. It's hard. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was episode 36 of Very Really Good with Curtis Connor. Again, one more time, if you want these episodes a week early, then you can contribute to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and you'll get them a week early every week. And then if you want to access the bonus episodes, it's $5 a month. But yeah, obviously you don't have to if you don't want to. That's you have way more important things to spend money on. But if you want to contribute, then that would mean the world. And check out my YouTube if you haven't. Just upload a video on Friday. No, I didn't. Today. I uploaded today. Just kidding. Yeah, Twitter and Instagram at Curtis Connor. And yeah, just get the podcast out there, screenshot it, put on your story, tell the world you're listening to it. You got to show pride in your you got to show some patriotism for Curtistown. You got to be proud of where you're from, which is Curtistown. So, thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you next week. Thank you seriously so much for listening to this. Means the fucking world, and I love you guys very much. So yeah, I will talk to you very soon, and enjoy your week. All right, see ya.